Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today's video. Anyway, I'm just going to tell you, most people probably know, but some do, some don't. 66 Corvette Roadster, great looking Sunfire yellow paint, and I think that's all I need to say about this car. You can walk around with Justin, he can just show you all this stuff. You can look at it and go, man, that is one good looking car. And the truth is, like that body style right now, the new Corvettes are trying to get some of that back into it, but nothing has ever done what these mid-year Corvettes have done. You know, this is, when you're talking about performance, you're talking about drivability and things like that. These are such great cruising cars, and when you get the side pipe exhaust, the side exit exhaust here, it just looks great. You know, a lot of people don't know too that these cars come standard with four-wheel disc brakes and independent rear suspension. So, you know, because they're small, they have a short drive shaft, so there wouldn't have been a lot of travel for the rear end. Here, the center of the rear end is bolted in place. It doesn't move up and down like a regular car. Just the axles move up and down. And that allowed them to make these cars handle even better. This has radials on it, and the paint is really, I mean, just, you know, I don't know. I just think it's a great looking color. It's like you know what's cool about it? Is like today's modern car could never pull off this color. But come on up and let's look at some of the quality of this paint. It's hard to see, you know, everything on there, but only because of the color, but look how clear it is. You can read everything on there. The headlight doors open and close. The flashers work on the car. The gauges work on the car. The blower works on the car. All these things that you don't forget to make sure that works on them, we've made sure that that's what goes on here. That's what you're getting when we send you this car. Our price also includes free and closed door-to-door shipping. That could be $1,500 to some places in this country. So when you say that, hey, man, this car might be a couple thousand more than I wanted to spend, keep in mind we could spend $4 and $5 grand on these cars with shipping and getting all ready. It's the same thing you'd have to spend. So it's way cheaper to buy a car here and knowing that the car's done and it's ready to go, and all you have to do when the truck pulls up is get somebody to go for a ride with you and go for a ride right then and there. We've changed the oil, we've checked the antifreeze, we've done all that stuff, okay? Let's take a peek under the hood for a second. Not only is this original Sunfire yellow car, this is the original 327, 300 horsepower V8. Got the correct tower clamps on it, GM hoses, and the car just came in, so we're going to finish detailing the engine compartment before we send it to you, and it'll look really nice. I just want to get this video out because the car just arrived. Got a brand new Harrison radiator in it, but the nice thing about this Harrison radiator, it's absolutely date coded and correct and ready to roll with the GM hoses and the special Harrison overflow tank and things like that. Steering's been done on the car. Brakes have been done on the car. It's just really nice. I love these. I love the looks of these cars. You know, this is one of those cars that's gone up in value almost every year it's been around, and they're very much like a blue chip investment. And I think that anytime you can drive something as cool as this and it goes up in value each year, I mean, it's hard to find anything to match that. But let's walk around here for a second, because this is such a great look. Look at the styling of this car from behind. Look how cool that is. The way the bumpers come on down. You know why they can't pull off that kind of styling today? You know why you can't get side pipes that sound like that today? Because of government regulations. You know, they want the bumpers at a certain height, so that if a pedestrian actually walked into the car while it was sitting there, it wouldn't ruin their knees. And maybe the exhaust is 10 decibels too loud. 10 decibels, who cares, man? When you're rowing the shifter up and down, the engine RPMs are falling and dropping, and it makes such a great smile on your face. And it's a great Friday night drive. Take it out on a Saturday night to dinner with your wife or whatever, your friends. That's the car that gets parked out front, not the Bentley. The Bentley that's there, they push that to the side, and I guarantee you when you walk outside, your baby's sitting right out front. Let's take a peek inside, because although the styling outside on these cars is awesome, even this right here, look how cool this piece is, the gas tank filler door. The styling inside is just as great. Just to give you an idea of room, I'm 6'1", and there's still plenty of room in here for me, so for big guys, and there's a couple small things we can do for you if you want, if Corvettes in the past have been a little tight for you. A, I can move the track back a little bit. B, I can get you a tilt steering column put in these cars. And also, take the wheel and it moves it forward a little bit, and that way, this is not right here. So the wheel is in the right spot, right? But it's also a tilt wheel to get in and out, and once you're in, there's plenty of room. So this has kind of been restored back to original. And a good quality restoration has been done on this car. It's been driven since it's done, and that's why it's not priced at, you know, $70,000, $80,000 or $90,000. in camera, it looks great. And keep in mind, this is showing you all the flaws and details and things like that that you may or may not be able to see in pictures, okay? Original here, look, original AM, FM, okay? Check this out. May not seem like a big deal, but this clock is actually working. Full gauges, 160-mile-an-hour speedometer, 7,000 RPM tach, full gauges for fuel, battery, water temperature, and oil. Just look at the style in here. Like, check this thing out, man. That is so cool. So Batman. Check out this. Got a beautiful black convertible top. Storage back here. Place for your soft bags and luggage if you want to go away for the weekend and take this on a drive. You know, people say, well, can I drive this car on long distances or go, you know, a couple hundred miles, go away, you know, with my wife to some event or, you know, a B&B, something like that. Well, you know what? They did it in the 60s, they did it in the 70s, they probably did it in the 80s, and you know what? In the 2000s, you can too. So how about I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like, and you'll see why side pipes still are an integral part of what makes a great cruising muscle car or performance car like this rolling down the road. Stock shifter too, look at that. These are almost made of what we call unobtainium. Unobtainium meaning these are so hard to get because they're not reproducing them. Somebody's talking about reproducing them, but I'm not sure that they're really out and licensed yet. But this, even the reverse lockout works too. You know, in closing up cars like this, I just thought that I should close it up in here, let you look at the car, see the quality of it. You heard it, you saw it, it's matching numbers, it's the real deal, it's a real car, and it's a great investment piece on top of the fact you can drive it and have some fun. Anyway, if you got any questions, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 66 Corvette Roadster. Talk to you then.